The Bear Original is a 10-inch foam mattress designed for sleepers on a tight budget. It has a fast response time and excellent edge support, but lacks in other areas including cooling, motion transfer, and pressure relief. The Bear Original is far from a perfect mattress. However, given the price point, it does remain a good value for many sleepers. Regarding our objective performance scores, we saw a mixed bag with the Bear Original. First, response time and edge support both received perfect 10 out of 10 scores. From there, Sex & Company were in the high 9 range, and off-gassing was just below them at a 9.4. However, cooling, motion transfer, and pressure relief all had scores in the low 8 range, with cooling being the lowest score at an 8.0. This gave the Bear Original an overall score of 9.03 out of 10. For reference, the average score across the 165 plus mattresses we've tested to date is 9.52. The Bear Original has a firmness of 6.5 out of 10 on the NapLab firmness scale. This produces a medium firm to slightly firm feel, suitable for a wide range of sleepers. Next, we're going to talk through what the Bear Original does best. First, the mattress has a fast mature response time. With 0.3 seconds to mostly recover back to shape, it's nearly tied with the best performing mattresses in this category. Second, the edge support was excellent while sitting. At only 2.75 inches of measured edge compression, it is considerably more supportive for sitting compared to the average. Third, and perhaps most importantly, the Bear Original is offered at a budget-friendly price point. At the time of this recording, a queen is just under $700. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Bear Original. First up, the mattress is only 10 inches thick. This is the root cause for many issues like the less than great pressure relief. Second, it retains more heat than most mattresses we test. During our heat dissipation analysis, we saw considerably less heat dissipate over the 5-minute period. Last, the Bear Original transfers more motion than the average mattress we test. This could make it a poor choice for couples that are sensitive to movements during the night. Your body weight and sleep position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Bear Original is good, though, like pressure relief, far from great. During our test, I felt well supported in general. However, the pressure relief issues compound to create support issues. Ultimately, this is a 10-inch mattress, and there's only so much a 10-inch mattress is able to do in terms of support. For many lighter and moderate weighted bodies, the mattress will be fine. However, heavier weighted sleepers will find the limited 10-inch profile likely creates an insufficient level of support. This is partly due to the 3-inch comfort layer and partly due to the 10-inch design. As with pressure relief, when I compare the Bear Original versus the slightly more expensive Bear Pro Hybrid, it really is a hard sell. The Bear Original is a little less expensive, but in my view, also notably worse in terms of support, pressure relief, and total performance. For most sleepers, I would strongly recommend the Bear Pro Hybrid over the Original. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get out the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. Cooling performance on the Bear Original mattress was fair at best. During our test, I felt a notable level of heat retention around my body. The mattress really seemed to struggle to release heat and breathe, resulting in a warm feeling while lying on the mattress. Our objective testing measured a max surface level temp of 92.5 degrees, which is 3.28 degrees warmer than average. A higher than average max temperature isn't out of the norm for our summertime test. However, what was unexpected was the minute-by-minute heat dissipation, or lack thereof. From minutes 0 to 1, the temperature declined by 3.7 degrees, which is 0.88 degrees warmer than average. From minutes 0 to 5, the temperature declined by just 4.3 degrees, which is 2.70 degrees warmer than average. Looking at the heat dissipation graph, we see a notable step down from minutes 0 to 1, with further slight increase from minutes 1 to 2. However, we don't see any further temperature reduction after that. This indicates the mattress is retaining much of the body heat, especially when we consider the temperature baseline was 82.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Overall, I found the Bare Original mattress to be a fairly warm mattress. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preference factor. Some prefer more, others less. In our pressure point test, we measured a very minimal level of sinkage at 1.60 inches. This is 0.58 inches less sinkage than the average of 2.18 inches. Notably, for the heavier portions of my body, like butt and midsection, I felt a more moderate level of sinkage. The Bare Original does create a more exacting body contouring hug that's similar to memory foam. However, because the sinkage depth isn't tremendously deep, the overall hugging feel is also far more restrained. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Bare Original has a high level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 12.42 meters per second squared. This is 4.26 meters per second squared more motion than the average of 8.16. That's 52.2% more motion than average. While all foam mattresses generally are able to create less motion, that isn't the case with the Bare Original. The medium firm to slightly firm feel and moderate level of bounce, combined with a thin cover and thinner overall profile, create the right ingredients for higher motion. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion from 0 to 0.14 seconds. Motion drops off thereafter, and by 0.64 seconds, we have returned to near zero levels. While the initial motion spikes from 0 to 0.64 seconds are higher, I am pleased to see the motion get to near zero levels fairly quickly. Mattresses with the least motion are able to return to near zero levels within 0.3 seconds, while the worst offenders can still be dealing with higher energy and motion at 1 to 1.5 seconds. Bare's motion duration, therefore, is reasonably low, which is definitely a silver lining to the total motion transfer experience. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Bare Original has an extremely fast material response time. In our test, we measured a mostly recovered response time of 0.3 seconds and a fully recovered response time of 0.9 seconds. The mostly recovered response time is 0.12 seconds faster than the average of 0.42 seconds. This is the measurement our score is based on. However, the complete material recovery is closer to the average of 0.87 seconds. In any case, the majority of the materials rebounding back to shape within 0.3 seconds, combined with a more restrained level of body contouring and sinkage depth, create a more responsive feel that's easy to move around on and avoids any type of a stuck feeling. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the max height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preference factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Bare Original has a moderate level of bounce. In our test, we measured a total bounce height of 8.44 inches. This is 1.21 inches less bounce than the average of 9.65 inches. Ideally, I like to see 8 to 12 inches of total bounce height. At these bounce levels, we typically see better ease of movement, response, and improved sex performance, while also keeping motion transfer in check. Bare is within my ideal range at 8.44 inches. During our test, I found the level of bounce to be enough to allow for easy movement and enough to avoid hindering sex performance. Overall, I don't expect the level of bounce will be an issue for most sleepers. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. Edge support on the Bear Original was mixed. Sitting edge support was exceptional. However, lying edge support left much to be desired. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting edge compression of just 2.75 inches. This is 1.44 inches less sitting edge compression than the average of 4.19 inches. Even when sitting directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported. That said, while lying at the absolute edge, I did not feel particularly well supported. When on the very edge, there is simply too much sinkage, which creates a mushier type of support. I did not feel that I could sleep comfortably on or near the edge of the mattress. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce, better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. For the Bear Original, these individual factors generated a sex score of 9.6. Edge support was exceptional, with edge sinkage only measuring 2.75 inches. Bounce levels were moderate, but could have been better, as higher bounce levels are usually preferred for better sex performance. Pressure relief was good, but not great. Being only a 10-inch mattress, it's just hard to get much pressure relief compared to what you would commonly see with a 12 to 14-inch mattress. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Bear Original has good, but far from great pressure relief. In our test, I felt good pressure relief most of the time. However, during my extended test lying on the mattress, I felt a building level of pressure in my back and shoulders. When I first cut this mattress open, I was pleased to see a 3-inch comfort layer. At this price point, that's a good indicator. However, while the thickness of the comfort layer is better, the foam quality just doesn't feel or look great. There is a notable difference in the foam quality and feel on the Bear Original compared to the other flagship Bear mattresses we've tested. Quite frankly, the foam on the Bear Original is just not tremendously comfortable. The feel of the foam reminds me of much cheaper mattresses I've tested over the years. This one really just had me comparing it to the more recent Bear Pro Hybrid we tested, which is only a little more expensive, but considerably better in terms of feel, pressure relief, and total performance. As a result, it would be hard for me to recommend the Bear Original over the slightly more expensive Bear Pro Hybrid. To evaluate off-gassing, we assessed the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Bear Original was strong right out of the box. It took 7 days for the mattress to fully off-gas. The company score takes a look at factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, and country of origin. For Bear, these individual terms and conditions generated a company score of 9.8. The company has a decently long trial period of 120 nights. This is slightly shorter than the 165-night trial average, but still long enough for most sleepers to decide if the mattress is a good fit or not. The Bear is backed by a lifetime warranty with free shipping and free returns as well. I would recommend the Bear Original for sleepers who are looking for an all-fall mattress with a thin overall profile. At only 10 inches, the Bear Original will be easier to move around on and take up less space compared to thicker options. It's also an extremely budget-friendly mattress at less than $700. The Bear Original has a thin 10-inch profile and a very minimal level of sinkage. The minimal sinkage combines with its fast response and high bounce to make the mattress extremely easy to move around on. Finally, sitting edge support is fantastic. In the end, if you're a lighter weight sleeper and don't worry as much about heat retention, the Bear Original could be a good pick for you. But in many cases, I would typically recommend the Bear Pro Hybrid over the Original. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Bear Original, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.